Alright, hello everybody, welcome to today's video. My name is Ch.21 and today we are continuing our playthrough of Fire Emblem 7 on Hector normal mode, where a 5-year-old picks my units. So yeah, this is the playthrough where my 5-year-old nephew picks my units. Today we are on Chapter 21, New Resolve. They find the man for whom they've been searching, Marquis Fair. He breathes his last in the embrace of his son, Eliwood. The companions leave the Dragon's Gate and set sail for Baden, which is like the port town. Eliwood is grief-stricken at his father's death. Understandably so. Hector can find no words to comfort his friend. That's shocking, considering Hector has already lost both of his parents. Like, you'd think he'd be able to say, like, man, Eliwood, I'm really sorry that happened. Like, I can sympathize with the way you've been feeling, since I also lost my parents, you know. But it is what it is. Hector's not very good with emotions, I guess, so there's that. Ninian, are you feeling better? Yes. That's good. Long time no see, Nils. You've grown, haven't you? Is it really you, Lindis? It seems like it's been so long. Even though it's only been a year since I saw you last. So much has happened since we left you and Kayleen. Hey, care to talk about things the rest of us can follow? That's Hector's brutish way of just being like, hey, I don't really get what's happening here. Who's he? This is Hector. He's Marquis Ostia's brother. Don't let his attitude fool you. He acts mean, but he's decent enough. Acts mean seems pretty mean to me. Hee hee. What a weird laugh. And you might remember this one. Yep, I remember. He's the man who helped Ninian. You're Albert's son, aren't you? Your red hair, gentle eyes, and even voice. You're just like him. Where did you meet my father? At the Dragon's Gate. He set us free after we'd been captured. We escaped in a small boat, but I was thrown out in the storm. When I woke up, I was back on Valor. For a time, I hid in the ruins by myself. Then, I sensed something really dangerous. When I raced to the Dragon's Gate, I saw everything. Nils. When we pulled Ninian from the boat, she'd lost her memory. I can't believe we brought her right back to her captors. What a horrible thing to do. I'm sorry. Lady Lynn, you did nothing wrong. When Nils fell overboard, I didn't know what to do. I became lost within myself. If only I'd been stronger. All of this could have been avoided. I am truly sorry. Ninian's power is greater than mine, but it costs her physical and emotional strength. Nurgle exploited that weakness. Ninian, Nils, was he after you because you have the power to call dragons? I think it's because we can open the Dragon's Gate. Just calling them, Nurgle can do that on his own. Are you serious? Yes, but it takes a tremendous amount of quintessence. Quintessence? That's what Nurgle called it. The substance of the human spirit, power, energy. The essence of life itself. What an odd, random thing to insert into a game. Nurgle, he stole this quintessence. What happens to those whose quintessence is stolen? It's such a funny word. It's hard for me to take it seriously. they, they die. Neither Ninian nor I have that power. Lynn knows we only have our special power. Anyway, Nurgle needed to gather a large amount of quintessence. It just sounds so, like, haughty, so elitist. So he sent us a henchman, Heffadel, to get close to Marquis Loss. He sought to plant the seeds of war in Darren's power-hungry heart. To what end? It seems the quintessence in each person varies in strength. A person of strong mind and body has hundreds of times more energy than the average person. It sounds like there aren't many people like that, though. It took too long for Nurgle to find people with enough strength. Although it would take time, Nurgle said the easiest way to get that much quintessence was by starting a war. So he planned to make up for quality with quantity? Is that it? Black-hearted fiend, are all men nothing but pawns to him? Ephadel brought Elbert to the Dragon's Gate. He said he'd found the ideal source they had sought. Nurgle's plans for war had been stopped, and yet he was happy. He'd taken so much energy from the nights traveling with Elbert. He was sure he'd get even better quintessence from Elbert. Nils! Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Eliwood. It's all right. When I found my father at the Dragon's Gate, I knew his knights were no longer alive. Eliwood, your father told us that he had a son. He said you were blessed with natural... Oh, excuse me. He said you were blessed with natural fighting ability, but he also told us you were compassionate and disdained fighting. He told us that his son would be a better ruler than he was. He told us that he would sooner sacrifice himself than see his homeland Lycia embroiled in the flames of war. That's when we lost all hope at the Dragon's Gate. Your father always spoke to us of happy things. Well, he mainly spoke of his cherished son and his dear wife. But Ninian and I, we loved him very much. The stories about his family, they saved us. Oh, Father. Father. Hector? We should let him be alone for a while. Sure. Come on, Ninian, Nils. As you say. Is that okay, Hector? Huh? Shouldn't you go with him? Thought about it, but there was someone else who looked ready to start crying too. Oh. Hey, Ninian's gone. Where'd she go? I'll go and look. Hold on. Your sister's been through a lot too. Let her be for a while. I don't need you to tell me what she's been through. What do we do now? As if Nils didn't just scream at him. I wonder what happened to Nurgle. Lord Albert gave him a grievous wound when he stabbed him. His wounds will not kill him. That's what Lord Albert said too. Do you know what he meant? Nurgle uses quintessence on himself as well. His wounds heal quickly. His body does not age. So he isn't human? If nothing else, he's... Ah! What is it? Call everyone. Enemies approach. Bah! Eliwood deserves a little more time to rest. Well then, we'll handle this ourselves, shall we? Here you all are. Ah! Eliwood! Listen, get ready for battle. I want to get this over with quickly to protect villagers. Meet the enemy commander and drive him out of here. Hey, little guy, go hide in the village. No way, I can help you out. Nils, you really are a big help, but shouldn't you be with Ninian now? Ah, alright. Let's go. Alright. So, this is the chapter that we are on, chapter 21. We can check the map real quick. It's a Fog of War chapter, but we have various houses to visit, all the red roofed ones. So we'll visit those four. There's also an armory and a vendor here in case we need any, there's two of them. So this one has pure water, door key kind of stuff. I don't think we need anything there. This one has steel weapons. We don't really need any of those. Hello? I want to view the map. Thank you. This one has javelins and hand axes and stuff, but I don't think we need any of that. Hello? And then this one has heal, fire, thunder, etc. I don't think we need any of that either, so we should be good. In terms of our units, we do get to bring Legault. And then I'll go through our other units as well. Legault's really helpful because the boss has a stealable hero crest, and it's a Fog of War map. Alright, so our units for this battle include Hector, who is the same as he's been. We got Eliwood again, and he is still severely underleveled. We got Guy, who is turning out pretty good. He's almost ready for promotion, honestly. Priscilla, who is healing stuff. Florina, who's not great with that 8 strength, but not horrible. 15 skill and speed is actually pretty good, so we'll take that. Raven is super strong and fast, which is really nice. Oswin is just a monster of a tank, and 12 speed is actually good enough to double some enemies, so that's pretty cool. Fiora is doing a little bit better than Florina. She has 10 strength, which is nice, at 2 levels less than Florina, and same speed. Marcus is, basically base. And then we have Legault, who we got last time. Alright, so our basic thing, Oleg, the boss, is over here somewhere. He does move, which we will exploit, so that we can more easily steal the hero crest. And that'll be our basic plan. So we are going for it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to check real quick is you can actually expand your vision if you move your thief around. So I just wanted to make sure there are no enemies around me. Yeah, so we are good to go. Cool. Actually, I want to switch guy and Priscilla. There we go. Alright, and we are off to the battle. Of course, we're going to deploy Merlinus. Ninian, stop, where are you going? I'm going to help. Oh, no, you're not. You're still too weak. But I merely wish to help Lord Eliwood, even if just a little. I stole his father's life from him. I know this will never make up for it. Nils, please. I understand. Give me your hands. Nils? I'll give you some of my power. You'll just get in the way if you go out like this. Nils, I'm sorry. Power bestowal. Dun dun dun. Phew. That should do it. Help them for me too. Thank you. Alright, we got Ninian. Lord Eliwood. Ninian, you shouldn't be here. Please, allow me to help. Help? I have no intention of making you fight. I am no mere dancer. My dancers, they will help you. Please, allow me to help. Okay, if it will make you feel better. But you mustn't do anything risky. Promise me this. Yes. Alright, we got our dancer. Let's go. Jokester, please tell me what you want me to do. I cannot fight, but I can aid with my dance. I ask for your understanding and assistance. Heck yeah. So Ninian makes people go again. She also has various like rings that she has. So you get them throughout the game. One of them is called Nini's Grace, and this one boosts defense and resistance. I think it's by 7, which is like a ton. So she also has one that like boosts attack, one that boosts critical hit, one that boosts avoid. So she's like definitely super helpful, just beyond like her dances themselves. Which making people move again is super helpful in and of itself. Alright, so I'm just gonna have Marcus like grab this village because it's not like I super need him on the front line. Woohoo, a light rune. Also, he can move back easier. Same thing with like Fiora, I'll have her grab the village and then move back. Woohoo, a restore staff. Alright, and then there's like a lot of these really weak light mages. Like, Eliwood can double this guy. He's super weak. But he's not the only one. Like, this one over here, just as weak. And then there's these Pegasus Knights on this map as well. They have really low HP and attack. The only annoying thing is that they have these poison lances, which poison us. But besides that, they're also, like, intensely weak. Like, it's hard to overstate how weak the enemies on this map are. It's honestly a little shocking. It makes me think like they meant to have this map earlier in the game and then just didn't. Or they just really did not pay any attention to the enemy level on this map. So anyway, we are going to have Ninian make Raven dance again. I really like the music that is accompanied with her dances. It sounds really cool. Alright, so, I put Raven there. I think he has the Lance Reaver equipped, so he shouldn't get hit. Let's go. Oh, and there's our first kill of the map. So, in the use column, that means I have to get a kill with them, and I use these red X's to make sure that I know which units got a kill, because that makes my life easier. Alright, so we do have these, like, Wyvern Riders that we have to be aware of. But we should be pretty good. Wow, even Eliwood doubles them? That's crazy. I think I want to save this monk for Eliwood. So I'll just have Fiora run up and kill this guy. I think what I'll do is use a javelin though, so then she won't get hit. I mean, she probably wouldn't get hit anyway. But then that way, there's no chance of her getting hit. Alright, where's Fiora's red X? I kind of have to find them. There we go. Oh, I do have to get a kill with Legault at some point too, huh? Wow, he's actually stronger than Eliwood, huh? Alright, well, we'll have Legault come up, weaken this guy, and then Eliwood can finish him off. And then that way I don't have to save any monks for Eliwood. Oh, nice dodge. Plus, it's nice that we can move Legault forward, because then he'll illuminate more of the area for us. so that we can see this Wyvern Rider, for instance. And this Pegasus Knight, too. Alright, Eliwood, let's get your kill here. Let's go. Alright. Just because I get one kill with them doesn't mean I don't have to get any. I won't get any more. That just means I don't have to get any more kills with them. Now what I do want to do is have Oswin move here and kill this Wyvern Rider. And so I'm going to move him 2 spaces, 3 spaces? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 spaces forward, and then have Ninian dance for him. And then this way he can run up and hand axe the Wyvern Rider, and we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, get out of here. Go, Oswin! Super strong! He gets less EXP now because he's promoted, but it's not that big of a deal, honestly. And then I'll probably just have Florina get this kill here. Easy money there. This chapter is what I like to call like a break chapter, where it's just one of those chapters that's like really easy. And so it's kind of like a break for the player. Like it's not something that's gonna like wreck you or make you like think super hard or carefully, but it does give you some experience and stuff, and so it's helpful. And like there's some challenge to it, I guess, because you have all these flyers around, but since they're so like weak, it's not that big of a challenge, so it's kind of nice. Priscilla does have physic now, which means she can do long range healing, which is pretty nice. Alright, so Oswin's about to just like thrash a whole bunch of people. Oh, let's go, he missed! The reason, oh, he missed twice. I was hoping he'd hit at least one of those, because then he's kind of setting up the kill for someone else. Wow, I'm really surprised they attacked Oswin there. Alright, so attacking Fiora, nice dodge. Very nice dodge, honestly, because then we don't have her poisoned. Dodge, nice dodge. Ooh, antitoxin. So that would cure us of poison. But we just got a restore staff on this map, and the restore staff also cures us of poison, so we don't really have to worry about that. Easy kill for Fiora, very nice. And Fiora's almost at another level up. So I'm actually not mad about Guy getting attacked there, because that monk will be a perfect kill for Legault. Ooh, very nice. He does just enough damage. And now we don't have to worry about getting Legault to kill. We also don't have to worry about Ninian getting a kill since she's, you know, a dancer and can't kill stuff. So now we just have to do Hector, Guy, and Marcus. Not bad. I mean, Marcus we could do right here. When did we get Raven a kill? Oh, he did that. Pegasus Knight, that's right. See, this is why I do the X system, because that way I don't have to keep track of that. Alright, strength, strength, strength. Dang it, no strength. That's okay, though. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have Marcus run up and kill this guy. Marcus can't kill? Marcus can't double? That's actually surprising. Oh, you know why? So Marcus has 4 more speed than this guy, which means he should be able to double, but he gets weighed down by the hand axe by 1. That's okay. If I move Fiora, Marcus can go where Fiora is, and then he should be able to kill. So I'm just going to move Fiora up here, so that she can run up and get this house at some point. And then we'll bring Marcus over here, and he can kill with the Iron Axe. Alright. And there's the X for Marcus. And I should give Guy an X, right? Because he just killed someone. Alright, all that's left is Hector. Let's go. Okay, I do want to move Legault again, so that I can more easily see what enemies are coming up. I'm going to move him and then use another torch. Ideally not in range of that Pegasus Knight, so I'm going to move him here and then torch. And so we'll really be able to see the bottom area. Not as much the top, but enough. Alright, so here's the boss. He has a killer axe, and so I don't really want to get attacked by the killer axe. But he also has a steel bow. And so if I move someone like here, or even here, he could attack with the steel bow, and then we could steal from him, and then defeat him afterwards. So that's kind of our base plan. Oh, let's go, Worm Slayer. So that does effective damage against wyverns. Alright, I'm going to move Hector up here. I want to make sure that I'm not in range of Oleg, which doesn't look like I am in any danger of doing that. And then there is an arena here if you wanted to send your enemies, or your units there, in case they I mean, you can get extra experience from it, but if a unit dies in a arena, they are dead forever, so it's a little bit of a high risk, high reward situation. You also get gold for doing it. Oh no, Fiora! That's okay. We'll be able to restore staff her. Luckily, she does get a level up here, which is pretty nice, so let's see some strength. That's what we're hoping for, some strength. No strength or speed. Big sad, but it's fine. Yeah, that's not too surprising. Whew, that was a big hit though. I did not expect her to actually get hit by that. Alright, I am going to move Priscilla here and restore Fiora so that she's no longer poisoned. And then I'm going to have Ninian dance for Fiora, or dance for Priscilla, and then we'll heal Fiora as well. Alright, there you go, Fiora. Be healed. Yay. Oh, 99 EXP. Nice. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to move Legault here, so that we can see both the top and the bottom. And I want to move Hector in such a way that he can attack this archer with a hand axe. Well, let the archer attack him, but not get attacked by this bandit. So that's why I moved him there. And then I'm basically gonna bring Oleg over now. Should I do it now? I don't know. I'll have Fiora move here. She gets the Elysian Whip, which lets flyers, so Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders, promote. Which she is one of those things. I should have moved her here. Oh well. And so she'll be able to promote with that item, or Florina could. Either way. Raven is so good. He's so strong. Anyway, I think we're ready to bring Oleg up. So I'm gonna have Oswin move here, equip the hand axe, and let's see how it goes. It ends here. Your journey is over, and only oblivion awaits you. I don't think so, buddy. You're only doing 5 damage. And Oswin doubled him? That's crazy. Well, I'd say Oleg is in prime kill setup position. Wow, this guy has a hammer, which is effective against Oswin, and only does 7 damage. Oswin, level up. Let's go. Let's see that defense. Let's go. And resistance. That's pretty nice, actually. Alright, so now we're going to get Hector kill here. Why'd you get hit, man? And you missed? Alright. Well, you know, it's just more experience for Priscilla, I guess. So I'm gonna have Hector kill this guy. Alright, there we go. Got the Hector kill, and that's a kill for everyone, so we meet the challenge. I'm gonna have Raven take out this bandit and get a level up. Alright. Hoping for some strength, speed kind of thing. Alright, got strength. That's good. I'll bring Fiora up over here and take out this monk. And then I need to make sure I use Legault to steal the hero crest from Oleg, the boss. Let's do that. Got the hero crest. Let's go. Now the real question is, who's going to kill Oleg? Like, Guy could do it if we use the killing edge. Eliwood could attack Oleg and do 0 damage, which is funny, but not helpful. I'm going to have Florina take out this monk here. Oh, nice critical. Unnecessary, but we'll take it. Alright. I mean, we could have Raven do it, too. We can't really have Florina or Fiora do it. But I think I'll give it to Guy, and then we could just promote him before next battle. Alright, go for it, Guy. Take us home with that critical. Let's go. In defeat, there is only death. What a bland dude. All he talked about was just, like, defeat and death. Alright, what a bad level up, but it's fine, because we're going to promote Guy next chapter. Probably. Hey, are you okay? Sorry to worry you. You don't have to push yourself, so. We'll have time for mourning when this is all finished. For now, in my father's name, I will do everything I can to stop Nurgle and protect our lands. I see. So what do you have in mind? We need to see Marquis Ostia. My brother? After all we've learned, we can't not tell him, can we? Sure, I guess. Hector? Why that odd expression? Hector doesn't want to meet Lord Uther. He's been lax in contacting him and is afraid to face him, right? What? And how did you expect me to send him any messages when we're traipsing about the Isles like merchants on holiday? He is going to be so mad. Come here. Huh, they're both in good spirits. I thought better than giving in to despair, I suppose. Lord Eliwood, are you feeling better? Marcus, I'm fine. I know I worried you. About Lord Albert. At my own discretion, I sent a messenger to Lady Eleanor. I see. Thank you, Marcus. That was well done. I thought she should know as soon as possible. The Marquis's final moments were so very noble. Lord Eliwood, Commander Marcus. Ah. Is that you, Isadora? I finally found you. I'm glad you're well. Isadora, what are you doing here? Don't tell me something's happened to Mother. No, Lady Eleanor is well. Do not worry. When word of Lord Albert's death reached her yesterday, she said not a word. She merely gave her full attention to the messenger. Mother. Then she issued me orders without hesitation. She commanded that I deliver this sword to Lord Eliwood and remain at his side. But the castle defenses will be short-handed. Lord Eliwood, please, understand your mother's feelings. Lord Albert is not coming home. All your mother can do now is pray for your continued safety. Obey your father's dying wish. That is her message to you, and I have delivered it. Why not petition Ostia for reinforcements to help ward Castle Fair? Good idea. I guess it would ease my mother's fears and bow to her wishes. It's that thinking that makes you Lord Eliwood. Well, I mean, Marcus did the thinking there, I guess. But you're right. Our battles are like nothing you've ever prepared for. Are you ready to face them, Isadora? Yes. I will serve with my very life. Alright, well, we get Isadora. She is a paladin like Marcus. Not quite as effective as Marcus is, but we'll see her next battle. Jokester, what? Do you need something? Eliwood? You don't need to worry. Despite what you may think, he's as strong as there is. I don't know, his stats say otherwise, buddy. You're not having the greatest run of luck either. I'll wager you never thought things would turn into such a terrible mess, did you? I did, because I've played this game before, but you're right. If it gets to be too much, you can leave at any time. You're a reliable and dependable tactician, but you're not our servant, you know. If you think our task impossible, you should get out. You're as smart as they come. I know you don't need me to tell you that. Let's get some sleep, okay? Gotta rest when you can. That's even more true in the middle of a campaign like this. And there we go. The break chapter is almost done. Well, I mean, the chapter's done. Now we're just finishing up the talking. Sonia, Limstella, you called, Lord Nurgle? My wounds need time. It was a deep cut, and my strength is not what it was. The man who did this to me is dead. I'd like his son's death as compensation. Sonia, you will use Brendan to move the Black Fang. I do not need mere underlings now. I need the Four Fangs. Leave it to me. I'll have them bowing their heads to you, my lord. Limstella, I want you to gather me quintessence. For this injury to heal, I will need much. You are the strongest of all my morphs. Kill all those who bear signs of great power. As you will. I imagine she has a creepy, slightly more feminine robotic voice. The robot voice is back. Let's go. All right, well, that'll be today's episode. Thanks so much for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.